Hello everyone, okay, so I'm Kirsty and I'm a Pilates instructor. Some of you may or may not know me. I'm just going to do a free 30-minute workout for you all at home just to enjoy, and I hope you enjoy it. It's obviously a bit of a crazy time out there now, so wanted you just to focus your energy on yourself, have a really good workout, some strengthening, some core workout, and just an all nice body workout with some meditation at the end. Really nice 30 minutes you can do at home in your garden or wherever you like to spread out. So it's really important that I think that you take this time for you. I'm also going to be doing some online sessions of myself through Zoom. So if you follow me on Facebook and direct message me, I can give you some details of those online sessions to follow on from this workout if you'd like to. And also there'll just be £5, and if anyone would like to join, you're more than welcome, and free to NHS staff, so just to thank you for all you're doing. But for now we'll just do a free 30-minute workout you can do for yourself. So first of all, I'd like to start with a warm-up. So we just do that by putting our feet together, heels apart and feet apart, so a nice neutral spine, knees nice and soft, pelvis is tucked under, shoulders into those pockets, and linking those eyes onto the horizon. I just want you to feel, that breath first of all. So popping your hands onto your rib cage, inhale through the nose, and then exhale through the mouth. And just focus on calming that breathing, like we normally do in class, and just focus on that breathing. You might be a bit stressed or rushing around at the moment, so just calm that breathing and try not lift the shoulders. Just focus on opening that rib cage and not lifting up the shoulders. So just inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Lovely, these are all small movements, and Pilates, we always breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're just going to begin by floating our arms up above and then down below. So nice inhale as we lift up, and then exhale as you lower down. Now your breath is different to mine, so you may only feel all those lungs up to here, and that's fine. I want you throughout the class to just go to your body's ability and the options that I give you. You go to those options as you feel comfortable. So inhale as we lift up and exhale down. We're then going to circle the arms up, inhale and then exhale down. So opening up those shoulders, creating some flexibility there, and using that breath to help us make those circles. Lovely, and the other way. So inhale as we lift up, and exhale down again, remembering that posture not to bring that down, keeping the posture at all times. Lovely. We're then going to focus on our head, so we're going to work from the upper body down, so just focus on lowering that head, and then we're just going to take a nice stretch from one side to the other. We should feel this on either side of our neck here, so I want you to just slowly open up there, nice and gently. It's a nice fluid and soft and controlled movement, so it should flow from one side to the other. Everything in Pilates, I want you to think about that control and that fluid movement. Lovely, again, keep that posture, and we'll just move our head from one side to the other. Nice fluid movement from side to side. Lovely, and then we're going to just look up and down there. Lovely, now we're going to come into some lateral flexion of the side. So again, just keep those feet hip width apart, and imagine the seams down each side of your trousers or your leggings, and just bring those middle fingers down and just slowly come down each side, and you should feel a stretch all the way down your side here. Just stretching, and now each time you do this, you should feel your your flexibility gets a little bit more, and then you'll be able to move down more each time. Lovely. We're now going to come into some rotations. So we're going to bring our arms up in the weight position, and we're going to have our palms facing each other again. We're going to pretend we've got some like traffic lights on the front of our hips and some headlights, and we're not going to move these from side to side, okay? Just the rotation from the ribs and the upper body. So pretend you're concrete and you're cemented the rest of your body. So we're just going to inhale here, and then as we exhale, we're slowly going to rotate the upper body. Inhale at the side, and then exhale and slowly come to centre. Again to the other side, inhale here, through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and then over to the other side again, keeping that rest of that body planted. Inhale here, and exhale to centre. One more to each side. Inhale here, and then exhale, centre to the side. Inhale, exhale, centre. Lovely, one more time. Lovely, well done. We're now going to come into our roll downs. Again, this is a lot of pressure in our lower spine, so I will show you an alternative option for those with lower back problems or any osteoporosis. So I will show you that now. So a normal roll down, we inhale to begin. Again, keeping that posture, activate those core, so bring that belly button in just by 50% to hold us nice and strong with that posture to begin. So inhale here, exhale, roll all the way down, and keep that body and head nice and heavy all the way down, keeping those knees nice and bent there. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, come all the way up, leaving that head to be the last thing to come all the way up. Open up those shoulders, keep that nice strong core. We'll start again. Inhale here, exhale all the way down. Relax, keep that body nice and heavy. Let that head and neck and arms all come nice and soft, all the way back up again. Okay, so if we do have any lower back problems, I want you just to turn to the side and have a mirror. If you're in a garden, just use a reflection of something just to make sure that you can see that posture there. So again, feet hip width apart, knees nice and soft. And this time we're going to use the support of our hands, so we're going to come all the way forwards. Lining up our back, check that posture in the mirror, head in line with neck. Inhale, and then as we exhale, we're going to curl up. And then just half and that roll up really, and just have a nice stretch here again, all the way forwards. Inhale as we get to the bottom. Correct that posture, head in line with neck. Inhale, and then exhale and come up. Lovely, and I'd like you to repeat those more times. I haven't obviously got the time now, but obviously repeat those a few more times here. We're just going to move on to the lower part of our body. So we're just going to hold a nice stretch. So we're going to move 1 foot forwards, holding the weight on the other leg, and just slowly lower the toe and lift. Keeping that upper body up, keep that posture, and lower and lift. Then we're going to repeat to the other side. So just lower and lift that foot, just warming up nicely here. Lovely. Well done. We're then going to think about our balance and our posture. We're just going to inhale as we lift up, and then exhale, come down. And just think about that, warming up with the ankles, and then lifting and lowering. Lovely, you should let some air out of those ankles and you hear the popping. Lovely, well done. Just warming up those ankles there and those knees. Lovely, we're just going to do a full body circle. So we're going to inhale as we come up, exhale all the way around, and then lift and come up here. Back the other way. Inhale as we come over, always as we exhale, as we squash the tummy, come up. Inhale as we lift, exhale, come down. And then repeat to each side. We're then going to come to the edge of our mat. We're going to come into some plies and Pilates squats. So first of all, I just want you to check you've got your feet a little bit wider than hip width arms come up in front of us here. So as we begin, again check that pelvis is not tilted. Tuck it under, use those core muscles to tuck you under here. I want you to make sure those shoulders are back in those pockets. We're going to inhale and then as we squat, come down. And then remember not to lose that control. Keep everything tucked under and come up. Inhale, exhale, come up. And you can do this as many times as you want here, as long as those legs aren't aching, and just take it nice and slow and controlled. That's the main thing in Pilates. Lovely, well done. Okay, you can carry on there. We're going to move on as well to some squats. And we're just going to come to the end of our mats and pliés. Knees over our toes here. And I just want you to make sure here again that posture doesn't come out of alignment. So here we go. We're just going to slide our knees over our toes, keeping that posture, and then lift up. Again, inhale to begin. Exhale, squeeze, and then those glute muscles, squeeze them together as you come back up again, and that will add to that strength there. Squeeze those muscles at the top. Well done. We're then going to come into some lunges on the front of our mat. So we're just going to come forwards, knees over toes, and come back. So inhale as you lift. The main thing here, as we think about, is everything is in line with our body. So make sure those knees are in line with our toes. We don't lose that control in the upper body. Everything is in line. And that breath as we lift up will help us to move forward. So come as far forward as you can. Pretend you've got a piece of mirror in front and behind. Slide down and then come back. We're then going to roll all the way down onto our mat now. So inhale here. Exhale, slowly come all the way down. Fingerprint our way out to our end of our mat. Hold here for a moment. And I want you to just hold in plank position. Obviously this is too much for wrists and hands sometimes. So you can come onto your elbows and lift up here. Just make sure that obviously we're not sinking in that lower spine. We've got that control. I'd much rather us hold for a less amount of time and get that technique correct. And if we start to get this, we come off a bit and hold. Now if this is not an option, we have another option here. We can then just hold in our cat position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And just lift, hold, and then lower. We lift, and then hold, and lower. It's up to you how long you hold it at the top. Just keep breathing. Tuck those abdominals in by 50%. So bring your navel, your belly button in towards your spine by 50% and just hold. Lovely. And just keep going there as long as you can. And then we're going to come back into child's pose here. Just release the arms, head down, and just circle the wrists if you need to, or you can relax the arms behind there. Less tension on those shoulders. And then you're going to come down onto our mat, onto our fronts. I'm going to come into some back extension. So I want you to have that sense of relaxation on your mat. So everything is nice and relaxed and melted in. Make sure those toes are tucked under and those hands are out to the sides. We're just going to inhale and lift, and then exhale, come down. Now you can just slowly begin to, if this is too much on the lower back, if you have any lower back problems, you can come into just slow, arms supported, inhale, lift, exhale, lower the arms on the floor, and just lifting the upper body and the head there. If you can, this will obviously put a bit more extension through the back, and you can lift and lower there. Inhale as we lift, and then exhale, lower. Lovely. We're then going to bring our arms behind us here, and we're going to come into a dart position. So lying flat on the floor, elbows and arms stuck by our sides. And we're just going to inhale as we lift, prepare, and exhale down. Inhale to prepare, and then exhale. We're just going to slowly lift and lower and make sure that that head is in line with the rest of our body. And we're just slowly lifting and lowering. Now we should be using our core muscles to do this, and not our head and neck to push us up. We should be using our core, and you can tighten those glutes there to support you as you lift up. Again, if this is too much, you can add those arms in to support you here if it's too much. So first of all, just progression on from this, if you want to as an option, you can lift that head off the floor into your dark position. And then we're going to just slowly begin to beat the legs. So lifting and lowering each side. And then once we've done, you can do up to 20 here, beating with the legs, and then we just slowly inhale and exhale down. And repeat. Inhale as we lift, exhale and slowly beat the legs. Inhale, and then exhale all the way down. We're then going to come back into our child's pose and slowly release there. Lovely. We're then going to come into our sides. Now again, this is all about alignment, so making sure that body is in line with you. You've got a nice straight line here. Now this is another dark position one, so again you can just hover one leg off the floor, inhale here, and then as we exhale we bring the other leg up to the other. You can bring this arm here, or up here if you're feeling like you can control and balance your weights. So you just hold it here, and slowly lower that one leg, inhale and exhale, bring it down. And I would just like you to repeat this exercise all over again. So inhale as you lift, exhale, and then join the other foot towards the other, hold, squeeze. Use those tummy muscles to support you, bring in by 50%, and then hold this other arm above you here in the dark position. Lovely. And then you're just going to repeat on the other side. So we do a few exercises normally here on the side, but obviously we're a bit limited for time. So we're just going to show you one side here. We're then going to come up into a seated position. We're going to come into some nice stretching, so making sure we're sat if we need to at home with our blocks, or our towels underneath us to support us here if we've got any lower back problems. So inhale here, and then exhale, come up and over those toes, and then stretch up. Inhale as we lift, exhale, come all the way over here, and then up. We're then going to come into our saw, so again some nice flexibility and stretching here, which we really need at this time. So feet nice and flexed, sitting up on the top of our hip bones, arms out to the side. Think of that posture, that piece of string lifting us through our heads and lifting, stacking our vertebrae above each other. We inhale here, twist to the side through our ribs, and then exhale, come over. Inhale as we lift, twist, and then exhale. And the whole idea is we get our little fingers to our little toes. Inhale here, exhale, come over. Now we restack that vertebra as we come up. Think of that posture, and then come all the way back over. So inhale as we lift, and every time Pilates we squash our tummies, we exhale as we come down. So this is creating flexibility here. Nice stretching. Lovely, well done. One more to each side. Lovely. And restack as you come up. Think of that posture, that control. The reason we want to do it nice and slow and controlled is that muscles have to work harder to support us here. Otherwise we're just using momentum, so we want to keep that control. Lovely, well done. So we're just going to bring our feet together here. We're going to come into some abdominal exercises. So from here, we're just going to safely bring our hands onto the front of our knees and then roll down through the rib cage and the back. So we just come down bit by bit through each vertebra until we're comfortable on the mat. I'm just going to show you a couple of exercises on the mat, as we're limited for time, but obviously I would do a lot more here normally. So for just to begin, I want you to take a nice inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. sure each part of our body is evenly distributed and our pelvis and hips is nice and level. So we're just going to tilt forwards and back with those pelvises, and then we're going to come into the 100. So we're going to lift one leg to tabletop and then the other leg to tabletop. And just hold here. Make sure those knees are at a nice 90-degree angle. We're then going to float our head and arms off the floor and just hold. So lower option, you can leave here. Higher option coming up, and then just patting our arms by our sides and leaving those legs in 90 degrees, looking towards our thighs, keeping that head and chin in the gap here. And just patting down. Lovely. Then when you're ready, head down, arms down, one leg down from tabletop, and then the other. And then just slowly begin to do a full body stretch here, just to finish. Now you can obviously do this exercise longer. I'm just obviously making it a quick one for you to learn at home. Our last exercise here is we're going to do the double leg stretch. So we're going to higher option here, everything comes in and then everything comes out. This is the highest option here, obviously with our head off the floor. We inhale as we go out, and then exhale, come in. Now, lower option here, head on the floor, and you can just do without the head. So everything exactly the same, just arms and legs. Or if you wish, you can leave those arms on the floor and just do the lower body here. Or if you may wish, you can do single legs until you become more comfortable. And this is just a way of stretching up and building up through the exercise. So eventually we'll get to the final result. You just got to build up through the levels until we can get there. Obviously, if this is too much, I would then encourage just some single leg kicks. You can do up to 8 on each side. Lovely. We're then going to come into a nice full body stretch to finish. And then some nice hip rolls to end. So from here, when your arms to the side, knees nice and bent, then we're just going to float our legs to one side, head to the other side, and then just lift up and over to the other side here. So opposite sides, and just breathe normally and float that head and knees to the other side. And that's it there, just nice and gentle, rolling and relaxing those knees to one side, leaving those feet in the same place here. We're then going to go into some relaxation, so I want you to find a nice comfortable position on your mat on the floor, close your eyes, leave your body to melt into the floor while I talk you through our relaxation and meditation just for a couple of moments. So while you're laying in that position, I would like you to just hold it there, nice and flat. Close those eyes, again, melt into your mats. I want you to take a nice in-breath, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then just begin to think of this time for you in the space you've created. Let the energy you've created throughout the lesson to disappear. As you've held that tension, I want you to release. Slowly relax each part of your body. So down through your heads, leaving your shoulders, leaving the rest of your body, out through your toes. So down from your head, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your chest, down through your arms, your fingers, all the way down your rib cage, your belly, and all the way down to your legs. And just slowly let that energy come out. I want you to, again, think of mindfulness, which is something very difficult to do. So anytime your mind tends to wander, I want you to focus it on the present moment. Think of nothing, take your mind back. If it starts to drift off again, try and just think of the current moment. Take yourself somewhere mentally where you can relax. So whether it's that beach or the outside or listening to the birds sing, try and think of the present moment or think of nothing. This is even harder to do. So just thinking of nothing, taking that space for you. And again, take a nice in breath, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then just listen to the quiet. Listen to your body and take this time for you. Take this space that you deserve and create that good energy and relax. Again, I want you to take just 5 minutes now or so in the quiet on your own, relaxing on your mat and lying there nice and relaxed and still, and that mind nice and still. And then just take a nice roll up to finish here. We'll then finish by putting our feet hip width apart, knees nice and soft. Inhale as we lift up, and exhale down. Inhale as we lift, and then exhale down. And use that breath, and then slowly bring our fingers down. I'd like to thank you for watching my video. It's been great to have you join in, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thank you.